Ali has made many successful videos, but these are the top ones. 9 passive income ideas. How I make 27k per week.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about 9 different ways that you can make passive income.
The first way is investing in stocks and shares, which is pretty easy and requires almost no maintenance. Number 2 is starting a YouTube channel, which is easy to start, but hard to make money right away. Number 3, starting a podcast. Pretty easy to start and also kind of hard to make money. Number 4, becoming an affiliate marketer, which is kinda easy to start but requires building an audience or significant web traffic. Number 5, selling digital products. It's kinda easy to create, but it's a very competitive market. Number 6, selling a course, which he says is kinda easy. Number 7, building a membership community. He says it's easy to start, but it's very difficult to always provide ongoing value. Number 8, automating a business, which is very hard to start because you need to create a business that provides value, but once that is established, you can automate that and delegate. And number 9, building an app or a website. This is definitely the hardest one to do, but it has the potential to generate you the most money. So I think this video was great. I'll give this one 4 stars. How to invest for beginners. The first concept is what happens to my money over time. Ali explains that money loses values over time due to inflation, typically around 2% to 2.5% annually. He gives the example of a cup of coffee increasing the price from 25 cents in 1970 to 1.59 in 2019 to illustrate this concept. So how do we stop our money from losing value over time? He explains that to prevent money from losing value, it needs to be invested in something that offers returns equal or greater than the inflation rate. Then how do we actually make money? Which Ali discusses the idea of making money through investments, using the example of a savings account with a 10% interest rate to demonstrate how compounding interest works, showing how money can grow over time. The next concept is what is an investment. He defines an investment as something that puts money in your pocket, such as a rental income from a property that you own or capital gains from the property's increased value over time. So what are shares? Ali introduces shares as a form of investment, explaining how shareholders can earn money through dividends and capital gains as the value of their shares increases. Then how do you buy a share? He explains the process of buying shares through online brokers, noting that different countries have different brokers due to the various regulations. He mentions that in the past, stockbrokers were physical people, but now most transactions are done online. How do I decide which shares to buy? Ali advises against buying individual stocks due to the risk involved and recommends investing in index funds instead. He mentions that it's difficult to predict which individual stock will perform well. So what is an index fund? He defines an index fund as a pooled investment that tracks a specific index, like the S&P 500, which includes the 500 largest companies on the US. He explained the benefits of index funds, including diversification, low fees, and ease of investments. So isn't investing in the stock market risky? Ali addresses the concern about the risk of investing, explaining that while in the short-term market fluctuations can happen, the market tends to go up over the long term. So he advises that investments should be for the long term and not with money needed in the short term. So when should I get started? He advises that the best time to start is right away, as soon as you have money left over to invest. How much money do I need to get started? Ali suggests starting with whatever amount you can afford, emphasizing the importance of developing the habit of investing. Okay, I'm sold. How do I actually do it? So he tells you just to set up your account, start investing, and don't worry about the short-term market movements. So I think this video was perfect for someone who wants to learn how to invest, so I'm gonna give this one 5 stars. How I type really fast. 156 words per minute.
Now, having a ridiculously fast typing speed is one of my superpowers in life, and I think anyone can become at least twice as productive if you just improve your typing speed.
The first tip is to learn keyboard shortcuts, then he recommends you a website to practice, then another website to practice, then he tells you to use only the keyboard, which is to transition from using a mouse to the keyboard for everything. Number 5. Never look at the keyboard. Train yourself to type without looking at the keyboard, which helps you to develop muscle memory and improves typing speed. Number 6. Return fingers to the resting position. Always return your fingers to the home row, which is A, S, D, F, G, K, L, to maintain a consistent typing position. Number 7. Make noise while you're typing. Typing loudly can sometimes help you increase the typing speed. And number 8. Treat typing as an improvement game. Continuously aim to improve your typing speed. Ali himself aims to read 200 words per minute and focuses on using his pinky more efficiently. So I guess this video was kinda nice, you know. I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. How I ranked first at Cambridge University. The essay memorization framework. He introduces the essay memorization that he used to achieve top performance in his exam, which is divided in 2 steps, the creation stage and the memorization stage. Which is first you need to create a first-class essay plans for potential exam titles. So you need to decide on which essay titles you are going to write by reviewing past papers and consulting teachers. Then you need to plan your essay using Google, review articles, lecture notes, and recommending readings. Then you need to ensure that your essay plan is well structured, that answers the question, and has a bit of flair. Then it comes the memorization stage, which is to commit essay plans to memory using active recall, spaced repetition, spider diagrams, and flashcards. Then he mentions a few techniques to memorize the essays, and then when it comes the time to actually write the essay, you're gonna have a few frameworks memorized to help you achieve the best results. I think this video was kinda simple. It's basically writing a bunch of essays beforehand, memorizing them, and then trying to get lucky on the theme of the exam itself. So I'm gonna give this one 3 stars. How I manage my time. 10 time management tips. The first is we all know of our time. Realize that you control your time entirely. Prioritize what truly matters to you. The second tip is the hell yeah or no. Adopt the principle of only saying yes to opportunities that excite you. Otherwise, it's a no. Number 3 is the daily highlight. That each day you should choose one main task to focus on and complete. Number 4 is to use a to-do list, which is to maintain a physical to-do list to track tasks and experience the satisfaction of crossing them off. Number 5 is time blocking, which is to schedule the task that you want to complete in your calendar just to ensure that they will get done. Then it comes the Parkinson's law, which is to use artificial deadlines to complete tasks more efficiently, as work expands to fill the time allocated. Then it comes the protected time, which is to allocate uninterrupted time for yourself in the morning to focus on the important tasks without any distractions. Then it comes delegation, which is to delegate tasks that can be done by others, freeing you up to more important activities. Then it comes the automated scheduling, which is to use tools like Calendly to automate scheduling and save time on back and forth communications. Then the last one is the choice to be satisfied, which is to choose to be satisfied in what you accomplished that day, avoiding the trap of constant dissatisfaction. So this video was nice and straight to the point. I'm gonna give this one 5 stars. 21 life lessons for teenagers. Number 1 is to think about the game you are playing. Regularly assess to ensure that you are playing the right game for your current goals and interests. Number 2, pay attention to your posture. Maintain a good posture to avoid long-term health issues. Number 3, take more photos than you think you should. Capture moments and memories with photos during your university years. 4, be a documentarian. Document your thoughts and learning from books, podcasts, and other content for future reference and growth. Number 5, try to be a connector. Actively connect and bring together people from different friendships and groups. Number 6, make an effort to attend to events. It's important to go out to meet new people. Number 7, get a doorstop. Keep your door open to encourage social interactions and spontaneous conversations. Number 8, don't be mean to people. 9, buy Bitcoin and don't sell it. Number 10, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. Number 11, do a little bit of work every day. Number 12, seek forgiveness rather than permission. Take initiative and act on your ideas without waiting for approval. 13, stop worrying about what others think of you. 14, ask how hard could this be. Simplify tasks by asking how they can be made easier. 15, it's okay to skip lectures. Feel free to skip lectures if you can study the material on your own time. 16, it's okay to be behind with university work. Don't stress too much about falling behind. You can catch up during the holidays. 17, trying to develop sources of passive income. 18. Trying to enjoy the journey without focusing too much on the destination. 19. Share work with your friends with no expectation for something in return. Everything is easier when you are collaborating. 20. Internalize the serenity prayer, which is, God, grant me strength to accept that which I cannot control, the courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And 21. Learn how to study efficiently for your exams. So this video was really nice. I'm gonna give this one a 4.